Hi guys, today is the 17th of November and this is the start of week 3 of my writing vlogs. Two things I want to really quickly talk about. One, I am wrapped in a blanket because I am really cold, and two, if I look like I've been crying, I have tried to cover it up, but I've been watching Children in Need whilst editing my YouTube video and I'm a complete mess. So I have tried to tidy myself up before filming, but it is just so emotional to watch programmes like this. So if you haven't donated for Children in Need, I will leave a link in the description box so that you can go and donate. It is such a worthy cause and every penny is appreciated, so please donate if you can. But now back to the writing. I haven't actually written anything yet this evening because I have been editing week 2's writing vlog, so I'm hoping to get on with some writing soon, but for now I have just been editing. I am almost done with that though. I've only got to finish editing yesterday's video clip, so I'm basically done with that, then I'll be able to get on with my writing. So I've been at home on my own all evening and I'm still home on my own. I don't quite know what time my husband's going to be back yet, he's at our work event, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to get writing soon, and because it is a Friday night I don't really mind what time I go to bed because the only plan I have tomorrow is to go and see Justice League at the cinema in the afternoon. So I'm really quickly going to go and finish editing my YouTube video and then I will get on with some writing, and hopefully I will update you again before I go to bed. If not, I will speak to you in the morning. Good morning, today is the 19th of November, yesterday obviously being the 18th of November, and I just thought I would address the fact that I didn't film anything yesterday. First of all because we went to the cinema in the morning, so I didn't get any writing done first thing. We went to see Justice League, which I will leave my review for in a link in the description box for you if you're interested in reading that. But when we got back in the afternoon I had a thumping headache. I really didn't feel well at all. I actually felt a little bit sick as well. I don't know if it was a migraine, it's not something that I suffer from regularly, so I'm not sure what it was, but I ended up laying down for most of the afternoon. But I'm feeling much better now, I'm ready to get on with some writing. I did still get a little bit of writing done yesterday, just nowhere near as much as I would have liked for a Saturday. So it's currently 11 o'clock in the afternoon and my current word count is 27,023 words, and I'm still a little bit behind on where I want to be. But again, I'm feeling really positive today. I've got all of today, which is a Sunday, to just get as many words down as possible. But before I get writing, I thought that now might be a really good time to show you my Spotify playlist for when I'm writing, because I spoke about it throughout the whole of week 2's vlog and then never actually got around to showing you, so I thought I would go through it now. So the playlist is called Untitled YA Novel, and that is because that is what my novel is currently titled as on the NaNoWriMo website, because I don't have a title yet. So I'm going to group this playlist by artist and go through it alphabetically. So let's start off. We have Ariana Grande's Just a Little Bit of Your Heart, and it's quite a sad song, but at the same time as well, when I want something a little bit calmer, that's quite a good song to listen to. Then I have Dancing on My Own by Callum Scott, and I just love the lyrics to this song and it really made me think of a love triangle, which is what my book is about, so I really wanted to listen to that one. Then I've got a whole list of songs by Colby Calais, and that is You Got Me, Falling For You, Bubbly, The Little Things, Battle and Try. I just love Colby's voice and I think her lyrics are beautiful, and I just love listening to her music while I'm writing. It's just really calming. Then I have Turn Around by Conor Maynard featuring Neo, and this song doesn't really fit into this playlist. It's an old song back from like 2012, and when this came out I absolutely loved it and I've only just rediscovered it. But as I said, it doesn't really fit into the playlist, but I've just fallen in love with it again and it's been on repeat over and over again while I've been writing. Then I've got Wouldn't Change a Thing from Camp Rock 2, and I know that Camp Rock 2 is a Disney Channel movie, but I loved the movie when I was a kid and I just love this song, I love the lyrics. Then I've got Say Something by A Great Big World, and this is just a beautiful song again, and it's good for if I'm writing a sad scene. Then I have another really old song, which is Beautiful Soul by Jesse McCartney, and I can remember listening to this when I was in high school. I can't remember when this song came out, but me and my best friend absolutely loved this song. We loved Jesse McCartney in general, so I really like listening to that song. Again, the lyrics are really nice. Then we have Too Little Too Late by JoJo, and again this is another really old song, but it reminds me of my teenage years and I just love listening to it, and I've had that on repeat too. Then we have One Step at a Time by Jordan Sparks, and I just love this song. It's really uplifting and happy, so I like listening to that while I'm writing. Then I basically have all of Kelsea Ballerina's music on this playlist, including her new album, so I will just tell you a few of the songs rather than reading out every single title because we could be here for a long time. So I've got Looking at Stars, Unapologetically, In Between and Legends. Then we've got Secret Love Song by Little Mix, part 1 and 2. So part 1 has got Jason Derulo in it and part 2 is just Little Mix on their own, and that one's a little bit slower. I really like listening to those as well. Then I've got a couple of tracks by Meghan Trainor, and I absolutely love her voice. So I have got on here Kindly Calm Me Down and Like I'm Gonna Lose You. Then we go back to another really old song that I remember from my teenage years, and that is 7 Things by Miley Cyrus. I absolutely loved this song when that first came out. That was another one that I had on repeat as a child. I absolutely loved it. I'm not going to go through every single track on this playlist because we'll be here for a really long time, so I'm just going to skip to the next one I've got a lot of, which is Shawn Mendes, and there is a lot of Shawn Mendes on this playlist. Life of the Party, Never Be Alone, Kid in Love, Strings, A Little Too Much, This Is What It Takes, Imagination, The Weight, Memories, Lights On, Roses. See, I have a lot of Shawn Mendes, but I absolutely love his music and his voice is perfect for when I'm writing. The next artist that I have a lot of music by on this playlist is Taylor Swift. Absolutely love her. I've adored her since I was at college, so her music is perfect, especially some of her old stuff. The lyrics are perfect for writing a romance YA novel. So some of the tracks I've got on here are Today Was a Fairy Tale, Style, Wildest Dreams, How You Get the Girl, Call It What You Want, Fearless, Love Story, You Belong With Me, The Best Day, Our Song, Stay, 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 Everything Has Changed, Sparks Fly, Mine, Ours, which is my absolute favourite, Only Me When I'm With You. So I have a lot of Taylor Swift on this playlist. So I'm going to leave it there with reading out my Spotify playlist. There are more songs on this playlist, but I'm not going to read out all of them because we'll be here for a really long time and I need to get on with the writing. But I will leave a link for the playlist in the description box if you want to go and have a look at the other songs or if you want to listen. So I'm going to go and get writing now, and I will speak to you later on and tell you how many words I've got done. Right guys, I'm going to make this really quick because it's 12:15 and I really want to go up and get myself ready for bed. Again, I've left my makeup on, so I need to go and take that off, and I have to get up for work in the morning. So my current word count is 29,101 words, so I'm really happy with the amount that I've written today. I did stop to do a little bit of planning because I wasn't quite sure where I was going to go at the end of the chapter that I just got to. So I stopped to do a bit of planning but still managed to get a lot of words done, so really happy with that. And I'm feeling like I'm going to be on track soon to finally catch up with where I need to be with my word count. I'm still a few thousand words behind, I believe, so hopefully I can manage to even that out so I can up it each time. But yeah, really happy, and I'm going to go up for bed now and I will speak to you tomorrow. Evening guys, it's the 20th of November today and it has just gone 9:30 in the evening. I really should start to look at the clock before I start to film because every time I do this I end up looking past the camera to see what the time is. But yeah, it's just gone 9:30 and I've just done a word sprint this evening and I've managed to get just over 800 words done in a half-an-hour word sprint, so I'm really happy with that. I'm about to go and carry on, but because I haven't filmed yet today I thought I would just sit down quickly and let you know that I have started writing. I will try and do another update later on this evening before I go to bed, but I feel like every single update I do, one is always in this chair, at the table or on my sofa, mainly in this chair. But also, I feel like all I do is go, right, I'm about to go to bed now, and then, like, sort of blurt out a word count. So, I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. She says sitting in exactly the same place in her pyjamas yet again. But, yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update a little bit earlier rather than just before I went to bed. So, I'm really excited with the part of the story that I'm up to at the moment. I'm really looking forward to writing this next bit. So, I haven't actually revealed too much about my characters and my storyline, but I do plan on sitting down at some point when I have more time. I don't really want to keep doing it in an evening like this because it's not fair on my husband, because I end up kicking him out of the room so that I can vlog because he doesn't want to be in here, or he's watching TV and then I'm like, I need to turn it off for a minute so that I can video. So I'm trying to think of a time when it's going to be best for me to sit down and go through some stuff. Possibly tomorrow afternoon because I am coming home for a bit. In between finishing work at lunchtime and before I go back to do my club that I've mentioned before. But if I don't get it done then, what I possibly will do is at the start of the next vlog for week 4, I will make sure that I sit down first thing at the weekend and get that done, because this vlog will probably finish on Friday. Also, I don't know how much I'm going to get filmed for the rest of the week. I might as well tell you about this now. I am busy on Wednesday and Thursday this week, so I don't know how much writing I'm going to get done and I don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to film. So on Wednesday I'm at a literary dinner to celebrate Giovanna Fletcher's new book, Some Kind of Wonderful, and I'm so excited to go along to that and meet Giovanna again. I have met her before when I went to an event at Foyles, which I vlogged actually, so again, I feel like I've said this a lot this week. I will leave a link in the description box if you want to watch that vlog when I first went to meet Giovanna. But I'm really excited for that. I'm meeting quite a lot of people there. I'm going with a friend. We're going to meet someone else there as well who we know, and then there's a couple of other people. that I either haven't met yet or haven't seen in a very long time. So there's quite a lot of people going that I know, so it should be a really fun and exciting evening. I will try and video some of it if I can, but at the same time I really do want to try and enjoy the evening. But I will be taking photographs and I'm sure they'll be on my Instagram. Again, link in the description box. Then Thursday is Thanksgiving, and I know that a lot of people here in the UK will not understand why I'm celebrating this. I know it is a US holiday, but I just think that it's lovely to take some time out and to be thankful and grateful and appreciative of everything that we have. So I think it's a really nice tradition to celebrate. I've been doing Thanksgiving dinner for a few years now. The first time I did it was when I was still living at my parents' house, so I cooked it there for everyone. And then the first year in our house, I actually didn't manage to cook Thanksgiving dinner because I ended up with pharyngitis and I was signed off work. I was really ill, so we didn't get to do it that year. But last year we did do it and it was really nice, and I'm looking forward to doing it again this year as well. So I will try and vlog some stuff on those 2 days and also get as much writing done as I can, but I'm not promising anything and I don't know how much I'll be able to update you. I just really want to enjoy Wednesday night with Giovanna's book launch and spend some time with some people that are there for her as well, and then on Thursday I just want to enjoy spending some time with my family. So I'm going to stop waffling on and I'm going to go and get back on with my writing, and I will speak to you later. So it's 1:45 in the afternoon on the 21st of November and I've been home for about half an hour. I finished work at 12 o'clock. And I've just made myself some lunch. I've just got some toast, and I've sat down to get on with a little bit of writing before I go back to work for club. But I didn't give you an update last night, so I thought I would tell you what my word count was when I finished last night, which was 31,121 words. So I actually managed to write more last night, being a Monday night when I'd been to work, than I did on Saturday or Sunday when I had the whole day off. So I'm actually really impressed with how much I've managed to catch up with my word count. I'm still a little bit behind, but I'm really happy with where I'm at. So I'm home for a couple of hours now. I'm probably going to leave in about an hour and a half. But while I'm here, I need to finish my lunch, which is probably going to be cold by the time I've finished filming this. I probably should have waited to make that. I'm going to do a little bit of writing, but before I start that, I need to write a really quick shopping list, because when I finish club tonight, I need to go to a supermarket, because tonight is the only night I've got to go and buy all the food that I need for Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday, because I'm at Giovanna Fletcher's book launch event tomorrow night, so I can't go then, and then obviously Thursday is actually Thanksgiving, so I need to go tonight. So I'm going to be home a little bit later this evening, so I'm hoping that I can get a little bit of writing done now so that I haven't got as much to try and make myself do later. But I'm going to get on with this now and stop waffling on. I'm going to eat my cold toast and I will speak to you later. That's graceful. Foot cramp. Okay, I think it's gone. No, it's coming back. This is like the 4th time I've had foot cramp this evening. Okay, foot cramp has gone, I think. So it has just gone at 11:30, so as you can imagine, I want to go to bed right now. And when I go up, I've still got to take my makeup off because I haven't taken that off again, as always. And I also need to try and decide what I'm wearing tomorrow for the Giovanna Fletcher book launch evening for the literary dinner. So I need to go up and quickly raid my wardrobe and decide what I'm wearing. And I'm going to have to get up a bit earlier tomorrow just to make sure I'm a bit more organised, because when I get back from work I've not got very long to get ready before we have to leave. Well, not very long by my standards. For a normal human, then you've got plenty of time to get ready, but for me it's not. I take like 4 hours just to do like the most basic makeup. So yeah, I need all the time I can get tomorrow morning because I won't have any in the afternoon. But enough of me waffling on so that I can go up. I have got to 33,208 words. I'm really happy with how my writing has been going the last couple of days. I've written more in the last couple of days than I have over the weekend, so really happy with the amount that I'm managing to get done, especially as I am not going to get to write very much tomorrow, if any, and if I'm not going to get to write anything on Thursday either because of Thanksgiving, then that's an even bigger bonus for me. I'm still going to try and write something on each of the next couple of days, even if it's only a few hundred words on each day. But I do want to get something because I don't want to lose my streak, because I have managed to write something every single day so far this month, and to be this far into the month, I don't want to stop that now. So I'm going to go to bed now, and I will hopefully be able to update you with something tomorrow, whether it's just a really quick word count just to say I've written 100 words, or whether I can insert any footage from the Giovanna event. Good evening guys, it's just gone 10:30 on the 22nd of November and I have just got home from the Giovanna Fletcher book launch event. I had a lovely time with some really lovely people who I will insert a picture of here. You may recognise Zoe from No Safer Place, and also my friend Lucy, who is an amazing author. I will leave links in the description box for you so that you can go and check them out as well. They both have YouTube channels, and I will also insert some video footage from the evening of Giovanna's interview now.
No, literally, I spent so much time like at my desk, not talking to anyone but myself and my imaginary friends, who are amazing. So it's quite nice going out and meeting people. I kind of feel like promoting the book is a massive plus side of the job, otherwise I would go stir crazy. But the 7-hour car journey was interesting. Literally texted any friends that I had, any of them, hi, real ones. They would not have replied, I know that. And be like, hi guys, what's your favourite album? Just so I can have something to say, I want to listen to it.
Oh my gosh. So, 5th novel,
yep.
But first hardback.
It got real.
Does that evoke a different feeling for a writer?
I think first book, when I was told that it was going into paperback, I was a bit like, it's kind of like going straight to DVD in my head, if you're a film. But it wasn't. It's just that, you know, paperback, they know how well they do. Hardback is for kind of hardcore fans that will read you even though it's like carrying a brick. Yeah. You know? And so I get that completely. Yeah, to be told that I was going into hardback was just amazing. Told that people would carry my brick around was amazing. Really interesting how ideas sort of come to you, I think. It literally is like snippets of conversation, then you kind of take them and you kind of blow them up into something else. But what's interesting for the next book, which I can't really say too much about, but it's kind of that seed, but then having gone to Oman and been with amazing people and been on that amazing trek and see what that sort of environment and situation does to people, these strangers who are, you know, thrust together, it's really difficult not to be using that in some way. So that has heavily influenced what I then went to my editor and spoke about. And usually I go to my editor with a few different ideas that I know before I go into the room which one she's going to love, mostly because it's the one that I love, and so it's the one that I'll be able to talk about more freely, and you know, if she's got any questions, I'll come in with an answer straight away, whereas the other ones I might be like,
So those were just a couple of clips that I recorded while I was there. I would have recorded more, and I originally did plan to record more, but I decided that once I was there I wanted to actually enjoy the evening and just spend some time with the people that I was with and just fully take in the event, and I'm really glad that I did that. So those were the only clips that I recorded. So when I got in from work this afternoon, I basically came in and started getting ready to go out again straight away, and we went and met Lucy for coffee first and then went over to the event. And obviously I've only just got back and it's 10:30, so in that time from finishing work to now I haven't written anything. I don't think I'm going to be writing anything else this evening either, because to be honest I'm completely knackered. I'd really like to go and take all my makeup off, have a bath and then go straight to bed, so that's probably what I'm going to do. But on my lunch break today at work I did manage to write 530 words, which I'm still really happy with, so at least I wrote something today. So I haven't got an exact word count to give you at the moment because, as I said, I just got back, my laptop isn't on, and actually I don't even know where my laptop is, it might be upstairs. But I will give you another update tomorrow. I know I said that it's Thanksgiving and I don't know how much I'm going to film, but because I'm so far behind on the writing at the moment, I'll probably spend some of the evening doing some writing. I've got family coming over for dinner, so we'll probably have dinner and then maybe when they've gone home I'll have a bit of time to try and get some writing done. But we'll see, that's just sort of wishful thinking probably. I don't know how much I will get done. But yeah, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and take off my makeup and I'm going to go and have a bath and probably go straight to bed, to be honest. I am really tired. I think because I've had quite a few late nights these last few weeks, because I've stayed up until like midnight writing on weeknights, when obviously then I've got to get up at like 6 o'clock to get ready for work. So I've put a lot of pressure on myself to do a lot of writing in a short amount of time. I'm happy with what I've managed to get. I'm starting to think that I'm not going to get to the 50,000 words by the end of the month, but I've sort of come to terms with that and I'm actually not too worried. I've used this month to make a start. So yeah, I'm really happy with what I've managed to do and I'm still optimistic. I will definitely be finishing it, whether I finish it in November or whether I finish it by the end of the year or whether I finish it by the end of the next year. So I will manage to do it. I am still determined, but I've come to terms with the fact that it might not be by the end of the month. But we still have time, I'm still going to try, and we are going to get as close to that 50,000 word count as possible. Right, enough rambling from me. I'm going to go and run a bath and I will speak to you tomorrow. Hey guys, today is Thursday the 23rd of November and it is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to anyone who is celebrating today. So it's just gone 10 o'clock in the evening and I've only actually written about 150 words today. I do plan on going writing some more now, my laptop is still on upstairs, but I thought I would come down and film quickly because I think what the plan is that I'm going to take my makeup off and then get into bed and carry on writing. I'm going to make sure I've brushed my teeth and then as soon as I've decided that I've finished writing, I'm literally going to go straight to sleep because I'm absolutely shattered today.